What is going on? Oh, that's what's going on. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Is this what I'm doing? I kind of hope so. Okay. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. I see I have someone there. Do I have a viewer out there now? Am I speaking to anyone? Alright, well, if you are out there, whoever you may be, if you stick around, we're in for a fun time, I hope. Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. Maybe wait for a couple more people to join if they're going to. I have sent out an invitation. So, fingers crossed, but we'll see. What am I doing? I'm trying to... yeah, that's what I was looking for. Oh, I think I just got a new follower. Oh no. That's not what you want to see. Well, that's fine though. Ish. Someone new just followed me. Thank you, Haas00312_. Why is my... I do not understand this. Okay, we're just going to close that. Much better. Don't know why that's happening, but I'll take it. Is it... Am I looking at the wrong thing? Is that what it is? Twitch stream information? No? No, that's not what I want. Activity feed? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. We'll... Why is that like that? Sorry, I'm a little new to this, in case you can't tell. Still trying to figure my shit out. But I'll get there. That's what I wanted. Just in case. Okay. Now... I think I am good to go. Yeah? Okay, yeah, we're gonna give it another minute or two. And then I'm gonna rush through this quick as I can. This is my first time using a splitter for anything. But I wanted to see, just for fun, how quickly I could beat this game in a 3-day cycle, which is going to be fun, I think. If there is anyone still there, I guess just let me tell you a bit about what I'm going to be doing today. This game is Majora's Mask, which, if you don't know, has a time limit in game. You have to beat it within 3 days. There is an initial 3 days where you have to like do a specific set of things in order to win. But I am going to be completing it in the following 3-day cycle, whereas normally you kind of go back in time a bunch of times, or however many times, to try to finish it, and you kind of get an idea of what's going on. Every time you come back, you've kind of learned new information or gotten new items, and you find new stuff out. But I am going to be doing it all at once, all in one time, which is both harder than it sounds and easier than it sounds. The game is not built to do this, but it's not terribly difficult to do it in general. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. Just want to make sure one last time that I'm doing this correctly. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. So first things first, there is a story to this game. Who'da thunk? I know. But, oh, you know what I didn't do? Hang on. I can't do this yet. I've already screwed up. Here we go one more time. And no, it didn't do it again. I know I set you up to be able to do this. Hold on. Oh, it's because I pressed the wrong button. Alright, hold on. One more time. I know I set you up too. What the... Hold on. Hold on. That's going to be a little annoying. I thought I set it up so that I could do that. Oh well. Okay, so here we go this time. For reals, for all the money. There we go. I actually set the timer going. Okay. As I was saying, yes, there of course is a story to this game, a wonderful story that I currently do not care about. But for those of you who do care, it's a good story. This, just so you are aware, my faithful viewer, this is my favorite game of all time. I have enjoyed playing this game since pretty much it came out. I got Ocarina of Time when I was like 4, and I got this game a couple years later. At the time, I was a Ocarina of Time diehard, and if you said anything negative about it, I would have probably physically hurt you because I was a literal child. A child who had anger issues? That's a whole other story. Sorry, a friend just texted me. I started playing this game when it came out, and at the time I didn't. I didn't particularly like this game because it was kind of creepy, kind of scary. It wasn't something I enjoyed playing as a kid because I liked more lighthearted or even just more fantastical adventures like in Ocarina of Time. And this one just seemed so weird to me. And then as I got older and played it more and more and more and more, I realized that this game is really interesting as an exploration of like community, of crisis, forgiveness, acceptance. Granted, that is all very what's the word? Reading into it quite a bit, I guess. But at the same time, it's just a good game, and I've always really enjoyed it. So yeah, this is my favorite game for many reasons. One of which, the most important one of which, we will get to at some point. But I'd rather just let it happen than explain it just like this. It's a little bit loud for me. I'm actually gonna... Sorry, it's... why does it do that? There we go. Now I'm gonna turn this up a little bit for you. That should be good. If you're there, let me know if you can hear the game or not. If the game is high enough or not. But yeah, we will get to my favorite part of this, my favorite game, eventually, but not quite yet. Alright, now we get into the gameplay proper. Finally. Oh, fudge. I'm used to playing randomizers lately, not just of this game, of other games. And because I'm just playing randomizers like for fun, typically when I play those games I have a feature that lets me like speed it up so that if something is taking too long I don't have to... I love the little flips he does there. I don't have to wait for it. Like, all of this stuff I would typically just skip if I were playing it on a randomizer. But because I want to know how long this takes me, I figured I might as well actually, let it go. Typically I have a feature that lets me, like, speed it up and slow it down. And just now I tried to do that, and it didn't work. And I was like, what's going on? And I kept pushing it, and it just didn't work because, well... obviously. But yeah. Okay, so here we go. Here's Link, ya boy, ya good boy, ya best boy. And literally a boy. He is not a man in this game. Although he's not really a man in most games. I feel like he's typically a youth. Even if he's like a teenager or something, he's not really a man. And I feel like that's part of the whole theming of the game, is he starts out a boy and ends up a stronger, more weapon-clad boy. Yeah, he's a boy here, stays a boy pretty much through the whole game. Wears masks to do different things, but for the most part, he just is a boy. Just is a boy. You know what? Is there something I'm doing wrong here? Because I can't tell. Oh no, guy, look at me. Oh, jeez. That is my my interpretation of his voice. Oh gosh, hang on. That should be better. Man, I don't know if it's just I don't have my graphics card configured properly, but I feel like my computer is powerful enough to not do that, but it still does it for some reason. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so here is our new fairy companion. This is Tattle. The other one was her sister Tail, making, you know, that very well-known phrase, tail tattle, which is when you tattle on a tail that is too true tattletale. Ah, I said it right that time. I mean, I said it wrong, because the phrase is tail tattle, of course. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on! I did not realize just how much dialogue there is at the beginning of this game. I never realized. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I can make this, right? Oh. I was very nervous for a second. Ah, shoot. I meant to change it to hold, or, yeah, hold for Z targeting instead of switch, but oh well, maybe I'll do that when I finish this first cycle. So, to get to, like, kind of the story of what we're doing now, as I said, there are 3 days in this game that you have to, like, beat the final boss or whatever, but really, you are able to, you're able to, what's it called? Go back in time and relive those 3 days over and over and over again. And even if you run out of time, you just sort of wake up at the start of this 3-day cycle. So it's when we say there's a time limit, it really just means there's a time limit for what you want to do right then, not for the game as a whole. So what I want to do is beat this game in one 3-day cycle, so I never turn back the time. Well, to be more specific, it's technically a 6-day cycle, or a 6-day run, because you have to do one full 3-day run to get your ocarina back, which got stolen from you. And then once you have that, you go back in time to the start, and then at that starting of that 3-day cycle, that is when you get like that is when this cycle starts. So even though it technically takes 6 days, the first 3 are required. So as I have come to understand it, it's really a 3-day run. So that's what we're going to be doing. And the first step in this, as I said, is this first 3-day cycle. It's kind of a lot of stuff that you have to do, and it doesn't take a lot of time. But I'm going to do... no, what do I want to do? I want to go get the magic first. So I'm going to... Ooh, no. Oh. You can get hit by that dog, by the way. Kind of annoying. So what I'm going to be doing, just to take as little time as possible, I'm actually going to move forward in time using this feature in the game. I'm going to talk to the old lady. She is going to ask if I want to hear a story. And one of her stories somehow takes so long that you wake up the next morning. And that has always kind of baffled me. How do you have a story that no matter when you started in a day, it ends the next morning? But what this will do is take me to the final day, which means I will be closer to being done. So I'm going to do this twice in a row. I'm going to do this again, and then it will be the final day. Then, just to make it even better, I am going to go see the Scarecrow. There's a Scarecrow in this game who lets you dance until the next break in time, which is to say there is a dawn of the first, second, and final days. Oh, what am I doing? And there is a night of the first, second, and final days. So she always takes you to the next morning. The Scarecrow, named Pierre, he always takes you to the next major break. So if it's the morning, he will take you to that night. If it's the night, he will take you to the next morning. In both cases, however, if interacting with them would take you to the end of the world, basically, when the moon crashes in, if that is when it's going to take you to, you are not... you're not going to be able to do it. Hang on. Let me actually... I need to see something. I want to make sure I'm not super messing this up. This might cause me to have some lag, but I'm going to check it out anyway. Yeah, no, actually that's not helping at all. Let's do this then. That might be better. Okay. I guess it's a good thing I was gonna waste all this time anyway, because I have just wasted a whole bunch of time. Oh shoot, no, I wanted to dance. No. There we go. Alright, so now... Now it is going to be night of the final day, and I am going to get started on doing the thing. So, for anyone who might come in and know this game, you might know that it is full to the brim of glitches that you can exploit to make things much, much faster. Well, I am going to do my best not to do that. That's not to say I'm just going to go through the entire game completely normally. But I am going to try and... I'm not going to use anything major. Like, I'm going to go through most of this game as it was intended. There will be a few things here and there that I'll skip. Mostly because I think they're cool and they're not like major things. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm coming from. I just want to play this how I want to play this, so don't judge, please. Okay, let me see if I'm doing this correctly again, because I don't know if I'm really doing this right, guys. No, okay, yeah, I think I'm in the clear. So what I'm doing from here, I'm just getting the magic. Next step is to blow up the balloon, catch all the little Boy Scout guys. I've always thought it was kind of funny, these characters. If you know this game, you know the little guys that are the bombers is what they're called. They go around and they're supposed to help people. That's their whole mission. They all look exactly the same. Like, are they quintuplets or something? Seems pretty unlikely for a town of like 20 people that you would have 5 people who look exactly the same. So I'm thinking they've got to be quintuplets or something. But what I've always found it funny is that they're like, oh yeah, you got to go out there and help people, spread happiness. And then this Deku Scrub is like, hey, can I join your club? And they're all just like, no, fuck you. Because that's what happens. You find them all, and then they're like, oh yeah, okay, we'll give you our secret code so you can get in, but like you're not allowed to join our club. Sorry. I always thought it was very strange. Okay. That is 2. Oh yeah, and then this one's... That's another one. Can I make him come off this way? There we go. Last guy. Okay. We are Getting there. So like I said, this whole section doesn't really take a lot of time. It's not the most difficult. Like I moved all the way to the final day because even though they give you 3 days of time, you don't need nearly that much time. Okay, so here we go. 2, 4, 5, 3, 1. Cool. I will take it. 2, 4, 5, 3, 1. So now I'm heading in to the secret tunnel that they have. Oh, fudge. Come on. 2, 4, 5, 3, 1. Okay. And then in here. And then, so, this run that I'm doing is really meant to be a stepping stone to the next thing I want to do, which is a no-hit run. I've always, as I said, this is my favorite game. This is a fun time just to play through in general. And I like doing challenge runs of things just for fun. When I was younger, I played through, they called it the Uber Challenge for Ocarina of Time, just for fun. I completed that when I was, I don't know, 13 or 14. I am doing this much more quickly than I did in practice, which is good to see. Yeah, I've always enjoyed doing challenge runs. They've always been fun. And this one in particular is one that I have done before, and I'm doing again to kind of get into it again. Get into playing this game again. And after that, I'm gonna try a no-hit run. That's gonna be the next thing that I go for. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes, because that one is a whole lot harder. In case you don't know what that is, a no-hit run is different from a no-damage run. No-damage run is basically, as long as your hearts stay full the entire game, you have completed the run. You have completed a no-damage run. And that's hard, because there are a lot of things... Oh, truck. Can I skip this? I can't. There are a lot of things in this game that hit you for damage very easily. That it's actually pretty difficult not to get hit by. So that is a no damage run. A no hit run is that, plus you can't even get hit by anything. So, that's interesting. That was a different cutscene than I'm used to. That was fascinating. Okay. So what? A no hit run is when you don't. Not only do you not take any damage, but anything that would hit you, even if it doesn't do damage, also counts. So, for instance, as a single example, in this game, there are these weird creatures that have like a hand that like reaches out and. Come on. There are these creatures that like it's just a hand that like sticks out of the wall, and it can grab you and like throw you around and toss you away, and that you don't take any damage from. But so in a no damage run you'd be fine, but in a no hit run you've lost it right there. Like, you can't even get touched by those things. And it's very difficult, not with those enemies specifically, but with all of the different things that can hit you but not really hurt you. It's a pretty long list. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can keep from that happening at all after this run. We'll have this run, and then we'll have Mother Trucker. Okay, so here we go with this whole business. That scream is so weird to me. It has always sounded so strange. Give me that ocarina. I want it. It's mine. I would really like it, please. And there is my ocarina back. I'm going to hydrate while we learn a song. I've always thought this moment was so weird. Oh yeah, remember when I got the ocarina back after giving it back? I love it though. It's so bananas. Just teach me the song, please. I don't know if you know this, but I'm trying to do this quickly, so like, please. Oh, this is something else I'm going to have to unlearn. I was already planning on hitting the down on the D-pad button because that's how you play Ocarina in a randomizer. Specifically the Ocarina of Time randomizer, at least. I think it might be different for Majora's Mask randomizer, but still. And there I go, on a horse that is not mine. Goddess of Time. You know, I consider myself a pretty big nerd, and there are lots of different pieces of lore in this game and in this series that are really fascinating, that you just can't talk with anyone about, because there aren't. I just did it. I just tried to push down on the D-pad, and it didn't work, obviously, because I am not playing a randomizer. Yes, please. All right. Getting through this stuff again. Creepy Happy Mask Salesman. And Dawn of the First Day. And we are back at the start, which I have always found so weird that the clock is moving, but that dog is just stuck in midair. That dog is like How strange. What are you? Did you forget about that thing that I forgot about? Alright, so here... Oh, you know what? I totally didn't... I forgot about my splits. You know what? We're going to move you over there so that I don't forget about you as much. So that is... Oh, fudge. No, I went... There we go. That's at least closer. So that is my first split! Holy moly! So that is the first cycle done. I slowed down time so that I can have, you know, a little bit of extra time to finish this. That's not cheating. That is just part of the game. Because otherwise this would be impossible. And now I'm here. Now I'm getting back to my normal self. You know, I love this game, as I have mentioned countless times already. I bought the 3D version, Majora's Mask 3D, because of course I did. I love this game. I love that game. It's still a decent enough game, but there are quite a few things that I'm actually upset about when it comes to that game, and one of them is slowing down time, because in this game, I believe when you slow down time, it goes like 1/3 the speed. So you have 3 times as much time to do everything in the game. And that is important. That is how I am able to do this challenge. Without that much time, it's pretty hard. And you can still slow down time in the 3DS version, but instead of having 3 times as much, you only have 2 times as much. And in that version, you can't, at least the way I'm doing it, where I'm trying not to use any glitches, you can't do this challenge in that game. You have to use glitches, or you just don't have enough time to get through it all. So yeah, I do still like that game, because it is still this game, but there are a lot of factors in that one, not just the time thing, but other things as well, that I think are really unfortunate that they did. The world almost ended! Yeah, cliche, jeez. Get a new story. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, I'm sorry. Okay, so we are now on to the rest of the game, as soon as this is over with. So this game, one cycle takes, I think it's like a little under an hour. I remember reading something that was like about 54 minutes or so. So when it's slowed down, that's actually closer to like 2 3/4 hours. 2 hours and 42 minutes is what it would be if it was exactly 54 minutes. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get some rupees, and I'm going to buy a bomb bag. Because that will be very helpful. Alright. Here we go. So this will give me 100 rupes. take this. And I'm gonna grab myself a bomb bag. Okay. No! Alright, so I want the bomb bag. That's just a regular bomb bag, which is fine. No. Then I'm going to take these 49 rupees and I'm going to put them in the bank. Deposits. Okay. And then... I've always thought that noise was really funny. Because it's like... Boonk! As she's... Or they, I don't know. I actually don't know what gender that person is supposed to be. When they, like, they're supposed to be stamping you with a thing. But it's like a thunk. It's like, that does not sound like... That does not sound like just a little stamp. That sounds like you're whacking someone with something. Okay, so now I do want to try to collect some rupees, but that's not my main concern. Okay, that's good. Probably gonna go get the red rupee from I always forget if you're even able to like get past this or if this is kind of a forced thing without glitches. I don't know. Alright. So up next, we are heading towards the Sonata of Awakening, which requires us to... we'll be getting a bottle in the meantime. We'll be getting a pictograph box, and then we will be getting the Sonata. I am going to use a little bit of a skip to get Sonata so that it won't take quite as much time. It's not very big. It's not. I don't think it's considered like a glitch, so I'm going to use it. But I'm just doing it for fun, just to see how it goes. Just so you know, this isn't meant to be like a... What's it called? Why can't I speak? This isn't meant to be a speed run. I'm not trying to do this like to have a speed run done or a record. I'm just having fun. So... Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Kind of zoned for a second. Moving on here. Do 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 do. Okay. Actually, wait. There's this. Oh, hello, Elliot, Portia, and Amber. How are you all doing? I'm glad you got home safe. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm glad you got home safe, or at least I hope you're home watching this. I was hoping that was a purple rupee. That's all right. Let's keep getting some stuff. This will come in handy later. How are y'all? What are y'all doing now? Since you got home from the party. Very fun, very cool. I like the sound of that. What am I doing? There we go. We'll have to actually... Oh, I got a bunch of rupees there. We actually have to, like, set up a time to hang out. Because we keep talking about it over and over, and then never doing it. And that is a problem. Someday, that ephemeral day. After some amount of time has passed. No, yeah, we'll definitely hang out. I think everybody's just really busy. When we didn't think we would be busy after the show, we were like, the show's over, we can do stuff. And then we realized, oh, no. Oh no! I forgot to do something. Oh well. That won't be a big issue, I hope. Alright. Here we go. Oh well. I guess I just can't hit things right now. Oh, why did I don't need that guy. I know where I'm going this time around. Alright. You never beat it! That is just unforgivable. How dare you? Oh, Majora's I thought you were talking about Major's Mask. The unlicensed knockoff game. This one, yeah, that makes sense. It's yeah, it's not a game a lot of people... Well, I mean, it's a Zelda game, so a lot of people have played it. But... but yeah, this is my favorite game, so... If you ever get the chance, you should play it. I recommend it. When was the last time you played it? Do you have any recollection? Alright, once again, just going through like you do. I think it came out in like 2000. Cool. I kind of figured from the way you phrased that question, or the way that question came up, rather. That makes sense. Okay. So now... I've got the bottle I need. And you know what? Yes, go away, please. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy this potion, because I need it, and go from there. Yeah, this... if you ever get a chance, you should try playing through it again. It's a good game. Oh, shoot. Never mind, I guess I was incorrect about purchasing that potion. Forgot I need something else first. But that's okay, I can buy the potion elsewhere. Here we go. Okay, well, I will need, I want to say like 5 magic beans? Oh, what? No, what am I doing? I want to go this way. Alright, here we go. Nice calm boat ride, because why not? Beep, 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 beep. All right. Now arriving at Deku Palace. Cool. So here we go. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Zap Rousdower. Zap Rousdower. That's... I dig that name. It's cool. That's the same, or it's similar to your, like, Steam name, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go... no, actually I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. No, don't get caught. There we go. I'll tell you what. Full up on rupees. That's what I like to see. Hold up, what is that? Is that a picture of the character Rousdower or something? I can tell it's from Mystery Science Theater 3000, but what is the significance to your name? That's Zap Rousdower. Gotcha. Didn't you also name your, what's it called? Your second D&D character in our campaign? Didn't you name them Zap? Rousdower saves us and saves all the world. Sounds like a real hero. Alright, that's 4 I've got now. And that's 5. Okay. And now... let's see if I can make this work. Can I? Hey! Okay. Oh, come on. I know I can do this. Okay, is it only like certain ones? Because I know that there is a door... Okay, you know what, let's just go to the other door, because that door I know works. Zap Rousdower. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that name out of my head. That just sounds like the name you pick to be cool when no one actually thinks you're cool. Not that you chose it in that context, but that like the character was written just to be the cool guy with the cool name. Like, that's just funny to me. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, I knew that wouldn't work. That was my bad. Come on. No! I've done this before! I know this works. Oh. Okay, hang on. I've got a YouTube video to watch now. The Final Sacrifice. Oh, is this it? Oh, it is. This is an hour-and-a-half long video. Alright. I will definitely look that up. That's the full episode. Nice. Oh, it's the whole movie? It's just... Oh, there we go. Of course, now I get it. They just straight up watch the whole movie? Doesn't it normally, like, cut between things? Or is it literally like you're watching the entire movie with them? It's been a very long time since I watched any MST3K, so... Sheesh. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, I need to get my instrument. Gotcha. Well, an hour and a half will do that. Okay. This is what I get for just pushing A over and over again. I have to re-hear all of this nonsense. Yes. Alright. Alright, one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. There is my next split. Yeah. You know, I never really... What's funny is I never really got into those kinds of shows as a kid, like MST3K. RiffTrax is something I had never even heard of prior to you and your family. But like that sort of show was never my thing as a kid. And I think it's funny now, considering that like most of what I watch on YouTube is people just like reacting to either video games or other movies or whatever. Like, that's kind of my whole shtick now. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Yeah! Alright. Now I'm gonna learn another song. There we go. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. I remember that. That's... are you talking about Danny? Yeah, he, I remember him, like, when he first started, that was... Yes, Ninja Sex Party. You're thinking of, oh, no. Okay, well, actually, it doesn't matter. Ninja Sex Party is his band. You're thinking of Sex Bob-ombs from, Scott Pilgrim. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Give me a stick. That's not normal. I love Scott Pilgrim. I gotta watch that movie again. No. I mean, I guess I should grab this. You just rewatched it? You lucky man. Do you know, where can I watch it? I don't actually know where it's available for, like, streaming. I really want to rewatch that. Here it comes. Oh, it is on Netflix? Damn! I didn't know. Hold up. Is that a website to show you where you can find stuff? Oh, it's even cooler, I think. That's awesome. That will very much come in handy. Huh. Yeah, Jenny and I constantly, when we're looking for new stuff to watch, we have to like search through a bunch of things, and sometimes it'll list it on like the Roku search app as being somewhere, but then you get in there and it's like, oh, but you have to pay extra for it, and it's like, well, that's not helpful. That is super handy. Thank you from us both. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Don't need what's through that door. Just need this. Just watch shows if it's free or you have to rent. But I would rather watch it if it's free. Or do you mean just like I'm not quite sure what you mean there. Okay, I'm gonna grab this and pull. Then I think I want to pull out these. Sick. Oh, it even killed all the little buggy guys. I didn't even know it would do that. Just watch shows if it's free. Oh, no, that was the last one. There we go. Boom. Okay, now this room, where there's a whole bunch of baddies just chilling out. Last ones? Yes, okay. Oh, except I don't think I even need this. Yeah, this is just a fairy, damn it. I guess I do need to do this, so that's helpful in that sense. Man, I used way more nuts there than I wanted to use. That sounds weird, but it's true. Oh, I should have killed these guys before I did this. Their shadows are just straight up in midair. Whew! That was close. I didn't like that at all. Not one bit. I'm excited for Shang-Chi coming out next week. What? Anyone else? Okay. Right after they attack, just run! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. Let's do this. No, not yet. I am tired of having things that really shouldn't be spoiled being spoiled by trailers. So I have not watched it, and currently I do not plan on watching it. If you've watched it, though, just tell me what you think. Like, what are your thoughts on the trailer? One hit KO. Love it. Yeah, that's what it was like for the one that always comes to mind is Thor Ragnarok. Um, I hate that they revealed that Hulk was in it. I wish it would have just been a surprise. One that I'm not as upset about because I didn't care about the movie was Terminator Salvation, I think, where in the movie, like you find out John Connor is a Terminator or something, and that's supposed to be a big reveal. Like the movie sets it up like it's a big reveal, but it was shown in the trailer. So like everybody who saw the trailer already knew the biggest spoiler in the movie. It was, yeah. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Okay, so now I want to go. Oh no, not that one. Shoot. But yeah, what did you think of the trailer? Does it make the movie look good at least? Like, is that... Does it do it justice? That's good. I've already, like, as it is, I've already heard so much about the trailer and, like, what is supposed to be in the movie and what people are speculating is in the movie. So, from what I can tell, it seems like it's gonna be good. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I don't want that. I ain't about that. Okay, so now... Yeah, I feel the same way about, honestly, the Shang-Chi trailer, which I have seen, because it's in all the movies these days. Oh, shoot, wait, I want to... it's in all the movies. Like, it's a trailer before all the movies these days that you go see. So, like, I kind of can't get away from it unless I want to literally leave the theater every time. But Shang-Chi... There's the moment... There's a moment where they reveal, like, it's a small thing, but the bad guy from The Incredible Hulk is in there. And it's like, oh, that's really cool. Sure wish I would have seen that, you know, in the movie and not in the trailer. But, like, whatever. I've just got to get my hands on the Lens of Truth. No, I want to do this. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's a Marvel movie. You know people are gonna come see this movie. Why does it... Why do they feel like it's necessary? Need to balance it a little better? Yeah, you know, what I wish they would do is what, weirdly enough, like Frozen did. I don't know if you remember, but before there was a, like, real trailer for Frozen, they had a teaser trailer for Frozen where you see, like, Olaf and Sven, like, fighting over Olaf's carrot nose. Like, it was a really cute little funny thing that is just designed to get you interested in the movie. And it's really, it does a really great job of that. But for some reason, or rather, and then they released, like, an actual trailer later. I wish Marvel would only reveal trailers, only have trailers that are total just teases. Something that is not in the film, just designed to build excitement for the film itself without revealing literally anything. Oh, mother trucker. Yeah, I think that would be the ideal way to do it. Because it means that nobody has to be worried about spoiling something just for sitting in a movie theater. But they still know, like, this movie's coming out, finally, I've been waiting for it. Thank you. I think it's a good idea too. Okay. This one. Are you how much do you, like, how much of a Marvel movie buff would you say you are? Do you watch a lot of Marvel stuff? Oh, fudge. I totally forgot about that one. Here I am about to get the next one, too. I was just asking, like, how much do you enjoy watching the Marvel movies and stuff? Because I personally, like, I love them. I think they're really great, but I'm curious how you feel about them all. Especially these days after Endgame and everything. Yeah. I get that. I feel that. Me too. Spider-Verse was really great. I've heard that they're making another one. I don't really know much about that. but I've heard that it's happening. And if they do, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, me too. It's very different, and I dig that as well. It's really cool. All right, there's the Goron mask. Yeah, that movie with its soundtrack, with the, I mean, I won't lie, the fact that it's got, like, a person of color as the main lead is really cool to me. Yeah, I think there's lots of stuff about it. Suicide Squad, yes, I did. You know, it was good. I liked it a lot. Before I get into it, I guess I should ask, have you seen it? I don't want to accidentally spoil anything. Oh shoot. Gory, yes. When we saw it, Jenny and I both had that same thought. We were like, wow, you know, that was a good movie. We enjoyed it, but man, why was there so much gore? Why was that the thing? Very, very strange. Granted, like, it's rated R. We probably should have seen it coming, but oh shoot, I forgot I have to do something else. Oh, he's gonna be frozen again. Damn it. James Gunn, yeah, he's pretty notorious for stuff like that. Yeah. But overall, I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was actually pretty decent. I may have messed something up. That's gonna be unfortunate if I did. Yeah, James Gunn is... I guess I shouldn't be terribly surprised by that, but what are you gonna do? What did you think of the movie overall, though? Did you enjoy it? Damn it. I knew it. That's good. Liked it more than the first one? Yeah, I agree. I did as well. It was definitely more enjoyable just from the fact that it didn't really... the tone wasn't conflicting with itself. That first one, I feel like, was so focused on being dark, but then it was so focused on being funny because of the success of the other, like, Marvel movies. It was just too lost in its own expectations. Whereas this one, I felt a lot more... I felt like it had a lot better direction. Given the fact that it was James Gunn, I mean, that's not surprising, but... yeah. There we go. Yeah, I heard that too. What I was told was the studio, like they were making it and it was going to be kind of dark and gritty like the Superman and the Batman v Superman films were, and then the studio saw how well Avengers did, and because Avengers was so funny, they were like, "Uh-oh, we gotta fix this. We gotta do something different." Yeah, that's what I was told. I think I might be doing this wrong. Hang on, let me look something up. Oh, I should do this as well. Oh no, that's not what I want. Okay, well then, I guess we're just gonna... I think I'm just gonna go with it. Or... Well, yeah, you know, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. This fucking baby's crying is so annoying. There we go. Just dang it. There we go. Putting them babies to sleep. And crumble. Okay, so now we're gonna... I think it's too late to fix this if I've screwed it up, so we're just gonna go with it. Have you watched all of the DC movies? Because I haven't, I'll be honest. I've watched a few of them, but I just couldn't really be bothered to watch all of them. And I'm wondering if I should or shouldn't. Because part of me wants to be informed about just how bad they are, rather than just complain about how bad they are without actually seeing them. But I want to know someone's opinion. Yeah? How do you feel about them? What are your thoughts? I mean, yes. Can't really argue with that one. He going to sleep? Yeah, I know like Zack Snyder had a whole plan for how the DCEU was going to go, and then when everything happened with his personal life and he was no longer able to continue, the studio like majorly changed it. And what was it? J.J. Abrams took over Justice League, I think, and just totally changed the vision that he had for it. And that made it a lot of terrible stuff. Joss Whedon, that's who it was. Current DC Superman is a hollow imitation of real Superman. Wow, strong words. I mean, you're right, though. No, yeah, I don't really have much to add to that, because I agree. Man of Steel, it's not the same. Like, it just doesn't have the same impact as... Oh, that was really bad of me. It doesn't have the same impact as what am I trying to say? As Superman does. Like, Superman, his whole thing kind of is optimism and being better. Even just in the comics, like, yeah, he is sometimes like dark, and his stories can be like that, but that is not what they are based around. And I don't know. I don't think the DCEU got the memo on that one. So I feel like if you were making a Superman movie, dark and gritty works, but not Superman. You mean like the movie itself can be dark and gritty, but Superman himself? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I absolutely agree with that. Okay, I think I want to go this way. Yeah, this is where I can get a key. Yeah, Superman... It would be like... it would be like trying to make Batman stories, like, lighthearted. Or a lighthearted Batman. Like, you could have a lighthearted Batman story, but Batman's whole shtick is that he is the Dark Knight, the Dark Avenger. Yeah, like he... It wouldn't work if you tried to make... Well, actually, I don't think that I'm correct in that, because we do have Adam West Batman, and that kind of disproves my point, so never mind. But the point stands. Like, Superman's whole shtick is his lightheartedness, but pre-Dark Knight. Yeah, you know, that's a good point. If you tried to make something like that these days, I don't think it would float the same way. Because for that exact reason, like, Dark Knight gave us such an iconic version of Batman, and it was purposefully very dark. And these days, I think that is sort of seen as the standard, which, you know, whether that's a good thing or not for Batman, like, that just is the way it is. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go now. Alright. This is... I won't lie, this run is not going as well as I would have hoped. But that's okay. I am optimistic that it will be fine. Excuse you. Get away from me, please. I remember, for a while, you and your family, I think, were watching all of the DC TV shows. Is that right? What did you think of all of those, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, but you didn't? Gotcha. Too much CW drama. Yeah, that tracks. Mother trucker. Okay, come on. Some of The Flash. Me too. I watched... What's funny is I think... no. I got into Arrow first. I watched through, like, I want to say, like, 5 seasons of Arrow. And then I watched, like, 3 seasons of Flash or something. And then, like, I watched through Arrow until I realized, oh, I need to watch The Flash to understand some of the stuff in this show now. And I was like, okay, well then I guess I'll start watching The Flash, and then I'll kind of watch them back to back so that I know what's going on. And then I watched that for a while, back and forth. And then at some point it was like, oh, now I need to watch Supergirl or like Legends of Tomorrow or something. And I was like, you know what, this is too far for me. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in watching all of this anymore. Just not... Like, the shows themselves weren't even all that great in the first place. So when you combine that with the fact that, like, I had to watch 4 different shows, I wasn't really interested in that. Okay, now I need to go do this. Here we go. See, I'm not sure if... I'm not sure if you could even do that on this. Okay. Continuing down here. Hello, Mr. Powder Keg Goron. Yes, hand me this explosive to carry it a whole long way. That's a smart thing to do. Have you and Amber been watching the Marvel TV shows? You enjoy those? Started WandaVision? Is there a particular reason you haven't finished it yet? Are you not that into it? Or, like, you just haven't had time? Or did you, like, just start recently? Yeah? Gotcha. Yeah, Jenny and I honestly have the opposite problem. We have literal, like, lists of shows that we are currently watching or, like, want to watch. We also have movies, all kinds of things that, like, we know we really want to get to. But we will watch a show and nothing else until we're done with it. And then by the time we finished it, we are like, okay, now what are we going to watch? Well, we still have all of these shows, and in the time that we've been watching the other show, we had, like, added 3 shows onto our list, so we're never going to get through them all. We just have too many shows that we'll never get through it. Alright. Now is when I'm going to learn if I have screwed things up or not. Hello, Portia. That's very nice of you. Yeah, if he loves watching video games, I tell him to check me out, because that's basically all I do on here. That's very sweet. Yeah, I would definitely be that. I would have been that kind of kid to be like, "Oh my gosh, we know him. He's on TV or he's on the internet. That's so cool." Well, I hope he can join at some point, and yeah, I hope he enjoys watching me play video games eventually. Dang. Dang it, I did mess it up. Unless it isn't a major issue and I can, like, get the horse another day. I guess we'll have to see. Okay, so let's... Awesome! Well, I look forward to him coming in. Yeah, I'm on here pretty much every week. I want to do it more, but currently it's just like once a week, either a Friday or Saturday. Yeah, no problem. Go. Oh yeah, sorry, I just saw your last message. Yeah, the watch list never gets smaller, it only gets bigger. There is never a moment... No, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Now, we sit, we wait, and when they arrive, we fight aliens. This will be fun. Here we go. Finally. This is the part where I really hope I didn't mess myself up. Goodbye. I probably don't need to be attacking this, all of them. Oh, hello, Mrs. Zaprousdower 88. I wonder who that could be. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Thanks for joining, thanks for following. It's very sweet of you. I hope you enjoy yourself. I know. Thank you for following me as well. Alright, let's see. Vinny V Mama? Is that how you say it? Oh, shoot. Vin, Viv. Oh, Vin, Viv. Gotcha, gotcha. I missed that middle V. There we go. Vinny and Viviana. Gotcha. Very cool, very cool. Well, thank you for following. Okay. Alright, now... I still don't... There we go. Still don't have access to the horse. I really need that, otherwise I have totally messed myself up. But we'll see. Let's... The dog is scared of me. Isn't that cute? Well, that's not a good sign. Dang it. Okay. What did I do wrong? I did this just about as quickly as I could and it didn't work. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Well, now what? Because since I don't have... Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. I've done this before, and I managed to do it in time, but it didn't work. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna look this up because there's got to be something I'm missing. Maybe I can find help here? Oh, I should probably, just in case, pause it. Okay. Yeah. 3 days, yeah. Okay, okay. No, yeah, they just did it super fast. But how? Yeah, because they went all the way there. Dang it. Well, that's... Man, I guess I'm gonna have to just do this again. I'd have to start all over. But I don't want to do that right now. I've been doing this for almost 2 hours now. I mean, I could use glitches to do it as well, but the whole point was I didn't want to do that. Why does it be better than that? Dang. Sorry, folks. I know this is boring for a second, but I gotta figure out what I'm doing now. What do I do now? Did I just waste a ton of time somehow? I guess I did. I guess I didn't realize I was wasting time. Oh well. You know, I guess there isn't anything else I can do about it right now. I just gotta move on. That's unfortunate. All right, well, what do I want to push? This one? Guess we're done with that. That is unfortunate. I really screwed myself over. Okay, so what can I do now? I could, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to change it a bit, unfortunately, but well, I'm gonna just change games. Yeah, I guess I should have that one out. I'll put that one there. Put that there. So let's go here. I gotta switch out this stuff. Okay. For anyone who is still here and paying attention, I am going to switch games. A little bit, because I can't really do this anymore because I messed myself up. Thank you. I'm glad you're still here. And we're just gonna go with that. So first I gotta change some stuff up. You know what? Let's see. Okay, if I end this and then go here, is it gonna... Oh, shoot. Is it still gonna have my save? No, it is not. So I'm gonna have to... Oh gosh. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna do the thing. Gonna put up or shut up. I guess I can close that. Wanna change this one? No, this one. No. Wait, what am I doing? This one. Capture that one. And then I want to open up my trackers. This tracker, that tracker. Now this one is what I want to do with that one. No, that one. And I want to do that. Let me see. I think this is not quite right. So, sorry folks, one moment please. I promise this will be back up and running soon. That's a bit better. And let's get this one, do something like that. Okay, that is the best I can do on short notice. So here we go. No. Okay, this is why I switched. No. To a totally different thing. Content, fudge. Content. And now, of course, it's on mute, because why wouldn't it be? There we go. RetroArch! Yeah, you know this? Okay, that's a bit loud for me, dog. I want more options than just muting it. But of course I have to... Oh, no. Okay, well, that's fine. I want to go... here? No. What? Audio level? I'm not sure if that actually did anything, but that's what we're gonna do. Ultraviolet. I've never heard of that one. I've heard of a lot of different ones, but Ultraviolet is a new one to me. Hack of Fire Red and Leaf Green. What's it like? What's like new about it? Alright, we're just gonna... Now is it working? Now it's working. There we go. That's what I like to see. Has all the Pokemon? Like... Oh. Oh, wow. That's cool. Like... So it's got... shiny Izers? Like certain areas... make things shiny, like, all the time? Is that what you're saying? Because that's crazy. The idea of something being... like a room being shiny all the time? Holy moly. Step on a spot and the next Pokemon is guaranteed to be a shiny. Holy crap! What? That's like actually bananas. Holy moly. Alright, do I have... I do not. You have Mew. Nice. So, okay, when you say it has every shiny, or every Pokemon, you mean it's literally, like, every Pokemon up to that generation? Or what? Like, how many Pokemon are in that game? Oh, man. I don't remember what settings I have on for this. I'm gonna be running around blind for a little while. Not sure. Okay. Damn, that's just crazy though. Holy moly. All the Gen 1. Okay. That makes sense. Because I know Fire Red and Leaf Green was, like, only had the original 151, right? Between the two. Excuse me, not like each. I know it wasn't perfect in that sense, but that's fascinating. That's really interesting. Oh, wait. Where's the one I'm looking for? Shadow is in Shadow. Okay. What? Did I already do, like, all of this temple? I think I did, actually. Dang it, what haven't I done? Okay. Can I... No, I don't have that, so I can't do that. Okay. Think you can get some more after endgame, not sure. Interesting. It's been a very long time since I was, like, a Pokemon person. I've kind of fallen off the Pokemon bandwagon. But I know a lot of people are really excited about stuff, about hacks like that. There was one that's like Pokemon Uranium, I think. That one got a lot of people really excited, but they were forced to take it down. I don't know if you've heard of that one or not, but it's supposed to be really, really good, really interesting. Not sure. know what? Do I... Have I gone up here yet? Probably. They've been making the same games. You know, that's exactly what it is to me. Like, it's not even that they're bad games. Like, each game is fine. It's a good game. It's fun to play. But around the, like, third time they made the same game, I was like, you know, I'm good. I think I'm done with this. That's fine by me. So, yeah. Gosh dang it, sorry. Trying to do multiple things at once now. I don't know if I've gotten this yet. Yeah, you should check it out, because if you enjoy Pokemon games, apparently Pokemon Uranium is like top of the list in terms of hacks. Hardwired into your brain. What do you mean? What's hardwired into your brain? Like playing Pokemon? Pokemon. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I need to figure out what my settings were. Did I have... Yeah, token sanity, all tokens. Okay, so I've got to check out pretty much everything then. That dopamine cycle, yeah. Oh man, I feel that. Oh no, I've already done that one. Okay. Yeah. But hey, you know, if you found something that makes you happy, don't let go. Okay, no, it looks like I've already done that too. I've got the Gerudo card now, so I can do... Ah, yes! I know what I need to do. That's when you... I think playing Pokemon Red nonstop in 4th grade, the day it came out, was the big first... your first big video game moment. Yeah, wow. That's when I found out I was a gamer. Yeah, I think that you are correct. Correct in that. Even I, like, Pokemon Red was one of my first video games that I ever owned, let alone played. I got it for, like, Christmas one year from my parents, or from Santa. And they got me Red and my older brother Blue, so that we would each have it and we could each play it. But we only had one Game Boy, so we couldn't, you know, do like link cable stuff. But we'd play it all the time, and eventually my older brother lost his, and he always wanted to play mine because he lost Blue, so he wanted to play Red, until eventually he had convinced everyone that Red was his, and that I was the one who lost mine, which was Blue. So I have bad memories of Red version because of that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Just found both tunics, one right after the other. Ooh, I like the colors too. I'll do that one, sure. Yeah, no kidding. We have a much more we have a much better relationship now. But back then, I'll be honest. I was a bit of a shit too, but he was just mean. Oh, what am I doing? I can just go up. Yeah, I guess I just want to do this. I think I can actually, like, clear this place out, which could be very good. Yeah. I know, I'm sure you, Robbie, Spencer, Jenny, of course, you probably all have your own fair share of stuff that, that you dealt with each other growing up. It's always... I feel like it's like unspoken rule that siblings aren't allowed to like really get along with each other growing up. Or maybe we just had very dysfunctional families, because that's also a possibility. Yeah, for sure. It's... Ah. Every family has their problems. They're not always, you know, big or monstrous or anything, but everybody's got them. Oh, crud. Thought I was gonna get that. I was wrong. There we go. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one. Close proximity definitely makes it inevitable. You're gonna have some kind of conflict. It's especially, I feel like when people are too similar. I know growing up, my dad, my older brother, and I all were super... We were just so stubborn. And it made conflict so much more difficult to deal with, because you'd be so sure that you're right, that you don't want to let it go, that even when you realize, oh, maybe you're wrong, you can't let it go. And I think that, you know, it goes the other way too, where if your family is like super passive, like nobody's gonna want to start conflict, which of course is gonna still lead to conflict, because like you can't just not talk about stuff. You have to interact and deal with it. Otherwise, you're just gonna let out your anger accidentally in another way. There's a key. Is this another one? Heart piece, okay. I was hoping that this place would give me some stuff I actually need, but so far, it has not. Existence is good and bad, happy and sad, and all that. Yeah, I think that is very true. You can't really escape having bad days sometimes. It just... You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. Every time I think about the facts of life, I just want you to know, because I think you're one of the few people who might get this. When I think about the Facts of Life theme song, oh, I almost didn't make that. When I think about the Facts of Life theme song, I think about Scrubs. For two reasons. First of all, there's Ted's band, because they sing a cover of the Facts of Life at some point in the show. And then, yeah. But then there is a moment there. It's in the 8th season, the final season, where they're doing the bloopers, and I guess they must have been like improvising some stuff because what's his name, Zach Braff, is talking to a character, and he's like, "See, here's what I think. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life." And he just says it so matter-of-factly, and then everybody starts, like, laughing in the background. They didn't use it for the actual show. And he starts laughing. And I don't know why, but that moment is so... it's burned into my brain after watching that show so many times. I don't know. It's just funny, I think. Oh, come on. There we go. Another key, okay. That was weird. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? You know, every now and then, just for fun, I will listen to the soundtrack of the musical episode from Scrubs, because I'm just apparently that much of a nerd. Do 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 do. Ah, oh, crap. Yeah, Guy Love is definitely the most memorable one. There's a lot of good ones. That's the only one that has like a really memorable like thing, but they're all good. Okay, let's see if I can get it from up here. Yeah, I can. Okay, but I don't want to go that way yet, because I don't want to have to go that way at all if I don't have to. You know, Scrubs is probably the only show that I've seen a musical episode on where I was like, yeah, that worked. I liked that one. Okay, now I can get to the middle. I seriously have not gotten anything that I can use here. There we go. Scrubs is one of your favorites. Funny that you work in a hospital now, yeah. Yeah, now that you work in a hospital, I'm curious. Would you say that it's a pretty accurate rendition of what it's like to be to work in a hospital? You think? Most accurate of the ones you've seen? Okay. You know, funnily enough, that's what I've heard. I'm sure you've heard this before, but Scrubs was voted the like most realistic interpretation. Doctors are jerks more in real life? Oof. Oh man, I'm gonna tell your boss. Your boss is probably a doctor, and I'm gonna tell him. You're gonna get in so much trouble. Ooh boy. Better be careful. Gosh dang it, I really have gotten nothing that is helpful here. My goodness. Your boss is a nurse. That makes sense. Yeah, your boss would probably agree with you, I guess, if that's how you really felt. Literally useless. Oh, and I have to go... Gosh dang it, I've got to go do the toilet bowl. Gosh dang it, this is so unfair. I don't want to do this, man. I hate it. And his boss is another nurse. Man. So you just got nurses all the way down. How do we know the Earth is flat? Because there's nurses all the way down. All right. Almost there. There we go. Yeah, how do you like working in that hospital? What's it like? What did I even just get? I totally didn't see it. I don't think it was anything useful. I got nothing out of this. This has been such a waste of time, and I'm so upset about it. Okay, well, I guess we're heading back now. Yeah, there were so many things in here, too. So many chests. How were none of them useful? This is just ridiculous. Alright. Well, there are still a couple of things here I can do, at least. Gosh dang it. I like what I do as an EMT. I like my coworkers, even most of the doctors, lol, and I like my boss. I just have to be a psych sitter or underpaid ER case manager, a nurse position in other hospitals. I just have to be a psych sitter or underpaid ER case manager. Oh, I see. So you don't like that part of it. You like everything else. It's that part that you don't enjoy. God damn it. Of course. What is instead of an EMT? Gotcha. Well, at least you like what you do some of the time, I guess. I don't know. That's... Oh, yeah. That's gotta suck. I'm sure. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure short staffing has become a pretty big problem. What are your people doing to like fix that? Are they just kind of the pay as shit? Yeah. Yeah, weren't you just saying today that you were applying to like Costco and a whole bunch of other places or something? Of course. Gosh dang it. Alright. Well. Man, if only I had Sun Song. One mid-shift EMT? Wow. Or down to one, or they cut one and there's hopefully more than one, like, left. Used to be 3 at 7 a.m., 2 at 1 p.m., and 3 at 7 p.m. Oh. So now it's 1 at 1 p.m.? Is that what you're saying? Okay, wait, did I? No, I didn't. So now it's supposed to be 313 and now it's 213. Sheesh. That's messed up. Especially in a such a high stress job like that. Like that blows. No kidding, man. I'm sorry. That really sucks. What was it, if you don't mind me asking, what was it that got you into there in the first place? Oh my gosh. Magic. I am so happy to finally have magic. What can I even do now? Pretty sure I've finished all of those. Wow. Wow. I did not know that. Did I? I don't remember hearing about that at least. Wow, that's really cool. Good for you, man. That's really impressive. And so that's what got you into it. What's kept you staying so long? Like, oh, that's good. That's good. I'm impressed, man. Honestly, that's really, really impressive. Nurses make good money. That's right. You're not... So what is your job title? Are you a nurse? Are you an EMT? Are you kind of something in between the two? EMT, okay. And you want to, like, you want to be a nurse? You're working to become a nurse? Is that it? Sometimes called ER tech. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, gotcha. Well, is that still what you want to do? Are you kind of thinking of getting out of that game? Or what are you thinking? Did I do this? I think I did this. Yeah. Gotcha. That's, you know, that's fair. That makes total sense to me. It can't be easy working in a place where you're probably underappreciated, not to mention just the general shitty nature of working there. I know I got that stuff. I'm actually not sure what that is. Is that... Oh, it's the poacher's saw. Huh. You know, have I done this yet? Well, let's find out. Yeah, I can't... Like I said, I can't imagine being where you are right now is at all easy. I know... Especially in somewhere like Orange County, a lot of people really aren't taking the pandemic seriously, and that means that they're not taking their healthcare staff very seriously, and that's just shitty all over. I'm really sorry, dude. Let's do this, I guess. Eh. Meh. Yeah, no, I got that already. Well, it's good you have a blasé attitude about it, I suppose. At least you're not letting it get you down too much. I know for me, if I had that kind of environment, I just frankly, I wouldn't last. It would not be good. But I'm glad you feel differently. Or, well, I mean, you are trying to get out of it, so I guess it's not that you can or can't last, it's that you're... That is not what I should have done. Somebody's got to do it. Yeah, that's very true. That's a good attitude to have. Because you're right. Like, as much as it sucks right now, especially, we need nurses, we need doctors, we need people in those positions. And there's really nothing else to it. Oh! I forgot I could do this now. Of course. What else would it be at this point? And just 2 more of those, so of course. Let's see, I think I've already talked to you, right? Yeah. Have I done this yet? It would appear I have done this already. Dang, then what even... I know I did Ice Cavern. I haven't done Bottom of the Well because I don't have Song of Storms. Oh, that's right. All right. Come on. What did I just get? Did I miss what I got? Did I get nothing? I feel like I got nothing. Nothing useful, at least. Yep. Okay, and now my stream rate is just bananas. Oh, you know what? I know why. It's because I am not connected the way I used to be connected. I forgot to plug in through, what's it called? Forgot to use my thing. What am I saying? My cord, my cable? What is the Ethernet cord! Ethernet cord! I found the word! My gosh. Okay. Don't have anything to light the torches with. Have I gotten this? Useless. Useless. Alright, let's keep looking. Okay, well... don't think there's much I can do here anymore. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Maybe I should just go back to being a kid and take a look around that way? You know... it is almost 10 o'clock. Been streaming for several hours at this point. Maybe I should just call it. Did I? You know what? I want to check something real quick. I didn't get the spoiler log? Or did I just not move the spoiler log? No, I straight up didn't get the spoiler log for this one. Can I... okay, wait. I want to see if I... because I'm already here anyway. If I reset, look at the spoiler log. Playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. I've never heard of that. What is that? Okay, yeah. That is the same. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Oh, Baldur's Gate. Okay, I get what you're saying. That's cool. I've never heard of it before. I've heard of Pathfinder, but I've only heard of it in the context of like the tabletop role-playing game. Yeah. What do I even still need in this game? So I still need Shadow, which means I need Hover Boots. Oh. It's pretty good. A little detailed? What do you mean detailed? What does that mean? I'm so dumb. No wonder. What do I still need? I just need those two things, too, at this point. Oh, and Din's Fire. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hate that. Oh, gosh dang it. Of course it is. All right. Yeah, no, I hate that. That sucks. I actually okay, you know what? I'm gonna mute it. Yeah, turn a lot of it down though. That's good. That's good. I have a in my like other game, in my typical game, the one that meets every week, the DM there, he makes us worry about carry weight. He makes us worry about, well, can you really like jump that far? Which, granted, like I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm going to jump 30 feet. Like, no, of course we're not. It's like I'm going to jump over like a 5-foot wide thing, and he's like, okay, well, you got to roll for it. And it's like, no, I can jump over a 5-foot wide stream. Not the point. He's very detailed on stuff like that, and it gets a little frustrating sometimes. But he does it because it makes the game more realistic, which is what he's going for, which I can appreciate. As much as I'm frustrated by it, the worlds that he makes are incredible. So like, props to him. But it's good that you can turn it down in a game like that, because I would not like to play a video game where I'm concerned about all that kind of stuff. That's really cool. I can't believe I've never heard of it. Is it like an online game, or is it like a one-player game that you play on Steam? What kind of game is it? I see. Nope. Single player? Or actually, you said singe player. It singes you every time you play it? Dude, you gotta... That is an abusive relationship with that game. You gotta cut back, man. No, that sounds cool, though. That sounds fun. Sounds really cool. Gosh, I think I know what I'm going to do next time I do a randomizer like this. But for now, unfortunately, I'm good on that. Next one coming out next month. You know what? Let me look this up real quick. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Is it based on the Pathfinder RPG, like TTRPG? Imperial Edition. Enhanced Plus Edition. Enhanced Edition free weekend. What? Very cool. I remember growing up playing a lot of Knights of the Old Republic, and it wasn't until I got older that I realized, oh, this is just D&D. All of this like stats and stuff, this is just straight up D&D. So that's cool that it's another game based on a different RPG style. Yeah, that's really cool. Well, I think I will leave you to your game then, because I am going to finish up my stream now. I'm at basically 3 hours. But this is going to be the end of it, and I'll do something else next time. Thanks for being here, dude. I appreciate you chilling out with me while I play video games and you play video games. Had a good time. I think it's going to have to be on us if we want us all to hang out, because Jenny and Amber, I feel like, are both a little too focused on, focused on other things, yes, but also very, like, spacey when it comes to day-to-day things. I can't really speak for Ember, I guess, but Jenny is sometimes. And Robbie is not the type to start it off, so yeah, we'll have to set something up soon. I hope we actually can. It'd be fun. In the meantime, though, I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your night, and thanks again. Bye. Adios.